Hey, hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this particular video, let's see how to read a JSON file and convert it into a data frame. Okay, for beginners who doesn't know what JSON is, JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It is a standard file format used in the modern world for interchanging the data. Okay, so the data objects are stored and transmitted using key value pairs and array data types. You can imagine a dictionary which we have discussed in our earlier videos. Okay, so this is almost similar to dictionary where the values are stored in a data is stored in a key value pair format. Okay, so if I have to tell it in a simpler terms, JSON is the language of databases. Okay, so JSON has a syntax similar to JavaScript because JSON is based on JavaScript object notation syntaxes. Okay, since JSON is a text only format, it makes it easy to read and use with any programming language. So I will show you a sample JSON. This is how a basic JSON will look like. Okay, this is a very simple JSON I have just downloaded from the internet for demo purpose. So here we have duration, pulse, max pulse, and you can see the data is actually stored in a key value pair format. Okay, this is a very simple JSON I could take since it is a beginner level video. So I am just taking a very basic level. So you can, if you want to try it out with complex JSON and nested JSON, there are quite a lot of sources available. I would suggest you to try that too. Okay, so if you ask me where this JSON is most popularly used, I can say it is very much popular in web APIs, okay, in cloud computing, NoSQL databases like MongoDB, and even in the modern world of machine learning, JSON format is used very wide. Okay, so now let's see how to read this JSON file and then convert into a data frame. So in our previous videos also we have been using this pandas library for importing CSV files and all. Similarly, we will use the same pandas library for JSON too. Pandas as pd df equal to pd dot read JSON. We have a method called read JSON which will actually read the JSON file and print it into a data frame. Okay, so let me copy the path. Copy as path. I have to provide double slash actually. Double slash. Finally print it. Print df. So now if I run this, you can see this is very easy. The data frame is now printed in the console. Okay, so see we have columns, duration, pulse, max pulse, and calories. These are the data that we saw in the JSON file, right? So now it is formed in now it is actually taken in the form of columns. So we have 4 columns here and we have a default index inserted here starting from 0. Okay, this is a very basic way of how reading a JSON file and converting into a data frame. Now here, since the JSON is very small, the data frame got printed. Sometimes if it is large, it will not print the entire data frame. There is a, if you want to still print, there is a method called toString. This will actually print the entire data frame. Okay, so you can try this one too. Okay, now since it is a very simpler and basic one, it works. But in case of larger data frames, if you want to print it, you can use this toString method. Okay, so this is a very simplest way of reading a JSON file and converting into a data frame. This is quite easy to use, and trust me, this is very popular. So I would suggest you to do a hands-on and see how the read JSON will work. Okay, so just to reiterate, we have used a pandas library and we used read JSON method in pandas, which will actually read our JSON file and convert it into a data frame. So in this example, I have taken a sample basic simpler level JSON. So I would suggest you to try it with a different kind of JSON files where sometimes format might be different and you might have a lot of nested JSON too. So I would suggest you to try that and let me know if you have any queries in the comment section. Okay, so that's all what I want to cover as part of this video, guys. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you.